What's going on, guys? Jake here again, and welcome back to another video. This one very anticipated, A, for me to make, B, for you guys to see, at least I think. Today is July 9th. It's actually my dad's birthday today. It's not making this video because it is my dad's birthday. It's just something I felt like saying. I don't know why. But today, the new video is this. You guys might hear a little bit of an echo. Might see that what's behind me is just a bit different from the last things you guys have been seeing with my room tour. And today actually is the grand reveal of my brand new room gaming setup and home office. Yeah, this is actually going to turn into my home office. In the next few weeks, I'm probably going to start working from home, mostly on the weekends, maybe on the occasional overnight or two. So we're going to go ahead and just get right into it. Right over here, this is the door to the new room. Right on the back of the door, of course, we have the magnetic dartboard, which we can just switch right over and go to that type of dartboard. I like this one better because it's the traditional. Over here, right on to the left, we have that Chuck poster hanging up now, nice and clean. We have a new lamp. The new paint, or the paint in this room reflects light quite a bit better than the other room, because the other room was just white walls. So this gives a decent amount of light off. I just got this today. Now over here we have, in the back corner, we just have the walking sticks, the lightsaber blades, and the tripod. The tripod I'm not probably going to use for this video. I might do some B-roll, might not. Right here on the back we have the coat rack, so we have sweatshirts, jackets, hats, all that whatever stuff. And then right over here actually we have Zeus and this bookshelf. Now there's not a ton of stuff on this bookshelf, but Zeus is on the very top. Zeus is my parakeet. Say hi, buddy. Say hi. And he's going to turn a year old, at least in our possession, on the 26th of this month, which is going to be pretty sweet. I thought I was going to do this video on the 26th because it's when he turns 1 year old for us, but I think I'll just do a vlog on that day. So here's the bookshelf. Got some lightsabers, I got the trophies, I got this whole thing going on again. Lightsabers diploma, I have this glass here from my brother's wedding. I have that Bluetooth speaker, the iPhone box. The Bluetooth speaker actually has a USB on the back, so I can plug in my phone cable right there for when I go to bed. I got the tablet mount right there that you guys have seen in all my other videos. If you guys have been watching for a while, I can put my phone and tablets there and basically just set it up so I can watch whatever when I'm laying down or you know, whatever. On the bottom shelf we don't have... What the heck? What is this doing here? There's a feather and there's a remote. Well, what does the remote do? Whoa! Whoa, look at that! So this is another new note right under the futon. We actually have the old desk lights that I put under here. They only go from that corner to there, but the little sensor is in that far corner, and I can go ahead and change it to do whatever. Quiet, bird. On the back wall we have the new poster setup, guys. I wanted to make this perfect. So we have the Keep Calm and Bamf on, the America poster, the Space Chimp poster, and the American flag, which is no longer on that wooden pole. I decided to just take all the staples out and put it right on the wall, so it looks, oh, that wall just looks so good. So whenever I do live streams or Skype and video, you guys will see this wall behind me. Over here on this corner of the wall we have the Hobbit and Unexpected Journey poster. Looks uneven, but it is even. I found that out the hard way by trying to get it. Right next to that we have the Orcrist sword right here, as well as the certificate of authenticity right there. So here it is. It's got some pretty decent light on it. I don't remember how long this blade is, but you guys can find this on Amazon, made by United Cutlery. An amazing prop replica. It does have a stamp on the other side right here, but of course this side is completely clean. This is made out of AUS 6 stainless steel, if anybody's curious, and the handle is poly resin, but it still looks freaking awesome. Heavy sword, very, very nicely made. Perfect spot on the wall. Right over here we have the Hobbit, the Battle of the Five Armies poster, which of course is only perfect because the sword is right in the middle there. And we'll go ahead and go right over here real quick to the Guardians of the Galaxy poster on the wall, as well as a bullet shell, well, a dud bullet from an A10 Warthog, as well as my Bluetooth headphones right there. Those are the LG Tone Pros. I got those with my phone from Verizon. That was a pretty sweet deal. So other than that, we'll go ahead and go right on to some of the parts of the desk. First, we have some bullet shells from stuff that I've fired off right there. We have the LED famous fan coaster right here that's being powered by that USB hub sitting right on top of the fridge. We'll go ahead and get to that in a minute. Got some vape stuff because I'm a vapor. I just have that kind of sitting there for now until I make any changes. On the desk we also have the very famous Star Wars Anakin Skywalker lightsaber replica here. I'll go ahead and turn this baby on. That sits on the desk. It looks really, really good. I love it because it's not on the wall anymore, but there's so much space on this desk that I feel like that's just perfect right there. Go ahead and bring that in, and we'll go underneath the desk now. Now we have the fridge right under here. It's just sitting on a piece of cardboard, so it's not right on the floor. We have that Chiro Energy Plus battery pack up here for 12,000 milliamp hours. Got some pledge wipes, my Samsung Tab light, and my Kindle Fire right back there as well as the USB hub that it's being powered by a wall outlet, and then the chargers for the Kindle and that tab respectively. Of course the lights are still changing under here. Oh, that kind of looks cool. I don't know why it's doing that, but it looks really cool on camera. Right over here we have another remote, which is actually just a duplicate. It does the exact same thing, so if I wanted to turn those to white, I could. If I wanted to turn it back to fade, I could. Now this is the tech drawer right here. This thing has all of my wires and stuff in it. Not so much wires anymore, just miscellaneous connectors and USB fans. Right under here I have a lockbox with a knife, and then the rest are DVDs, some CDs, and driver DVDs, as well as some cable ties and stuff right there. But I'll go ahead and go back onto the top of the desk. Right here we have my work laptop. Now this is an IBM issued laptop right here. Oh, the Wi-Fi is turned off. Let me turn that on real quick. This laptop is actually pretty decent. This is a Toshiba Satellite Pro. It's a quad-core i5. It's got 8 gigs of RAM, simple standard HD, Intel HD 4000 graphics. Pretty freaking sweet. I have a laptop cooler under there right now, made by Ann. It's a pretty cheap one. On the side I can go ahead and control the fan speed. I can turn it off, directly off if I wanted to, but I mostly keep it on, of course, just because it can get a little warm sometimes, but you know, that's pretty much it. And if I wanted to, I can go ahead and close the laptop and show you guys that it is connected to my second monitor via VGA, and I'll show you guys a little trick with that in a second. Over here on the new part of the desk, I'll show you guys the full overview of this in a second. We have the Corsair H, this is the Corsair Vengeance 2100 wireless gaming headset. Really, really great headset, standing on a Cosmos stand. I did a giveaway for this stand a while ago, except they don't sell them anymore, which kind of stinks. And then right behind we have that camera bag, which out of sight, out of mind sort of thing. It just sits back there in the corner. And then we'll go over the monitors. Here I have two LG 24-inch super thin monitors, about let's say it's a 5 millisecond response time. Really, really, really great monitors. They look awesome sitting next to each other. They have a sort of thin bezel. They're not too thin, but it's not too bad either. Great, great monitors. They don't sell them anymore, but I have no complaints whatsoever. On top of the first monitor, we have the Logitech C920. This is, oh my god, this webcam has a Carl Zeiss lens. It's amazing. It's HD 1080p, streams in 720p. Amazing, amazing camera. It's got dual stereo mics, 2 LED indicators to let you know it's running. Amazing microphone. Guys, it was about $80, but very, very, very worth it. Right on the back wall, we have the Walking Dead poster of Daryl Dixon pointing right down at me. Hello, you can see me in the reflection. And then right over in the corner, we have, not only do we have that original lamp, which sheds quite a bit of light, and the camera kind of has a little bit of a hard time picking it up, but we also have the Blue Yeti. The Blue Yeti is all back on a new shelf. It's very, very sturdy, no supports underneath, so it is completely floating this time. And of course, I can go ahead and move the microphone down, move it into position, do my thing with it, whatever it is, Skype call, meeting, whatever it is, mostly Skype. Move that down, and then as soon as I'm done with it, move it back up, and I can set it right on the corner of the shelf, just like that. And it's always muted, just because. Now we'll go ahead and go on to the keyboard. Now, I've gotten a lot of questions about this, guys. This is the Corsair Vengeance K70. This is a mechanical keyboard with Cherry MX Reds, an amazing, amazing keyboard. I wish I could have gotten it with blues, but they sold out within a stupid amount of time from the release date. So I was able to get reds, and I actually like reds quite a bit too, so I'm not at any loss there. Now we'll go ahead and move over to the mouse pad. This is the Corsair Gaming MM200. Pretty standard mouse pad. I believe it's a foot by 13 or something like that. And on top of that we have the Corsair Gaming M65 RGB gaming mouse. Very, very nice. Got a white LED green on the top for the sensitivity and a blue for the Corsair logo. Now, you know, there was something I missed, wasn't there? I mean, I know I have this remote, but is there, what's that little white thing back there? What does that do? Oh, look at that! Yes! Brand new freaking desk lights. They are beautiful. So much brighter. If I switch the ones under the bed to white, you can see the color difference because A, the cabling on the other ones yellowed a bit, so the color isn't as bright and luminescent. But these are brand spanking new. They go all the way around the desk, even on the corner. And, oh, wow. And those can fade as well, in which case it's super, super, super nice. Alright guys, so that's actually quite a fast fade. Let's go ahead and go slow that down a bit. There we go. So guys, we'll go ahead and continue on. First, I will get to this real quick. This is an Office Max chair. It's the FAUSTO2, the Fausto 2. Last time I went there, they actually didn't have it anymore. Very, very nice leather chair. I believe that was about $80 or so. Underneath, real quick, on the corner part of the desk, we do have the subwoofer and some messy cables in the corner. These cables are tied sort of nicely. I didn't want to tangle them all around the desk again, as well as the rest of the cables back there. So those are going to be worked on soon enough. On top of the desk, other than the monitors and the stereo system, which is the Logitech Z506 5.1 surround sound, amazing, amazing, amazing. We have the left, the middle, the right, and the rear, or the right rear, goes all the way around behind the router, behind the wires and the controller. Got the new coaxial for the Ethernet. Goes into the closet, comes out, and sits right there. This fan tower is currently not being used. I just don't have anywhere to put it at the moment. And then the rear left, of course, is underneath the futon. So, but for the most part, on top of the desk, that's really it, besides this little Belkin USB hub, which has the Bluetooth adapter plugged in there in case I wanted to connect anything via Bluetooth, and then the Corsair headset receiver for that wireless headset right there. On the rest of the desk, we have those darts for the back of the door right there. In case I get bored, I can always roll back and go ahead and shoot them on there. Now, of course, on top we have the computer. Now, I've gotten a lot of comments, constructive criticism, mostly comments on what, you know what, I'm gonna let Zeus out real quick so he can be quiet. All right, you want out? Come on. So, this is the beast. This is a 4790K build with a Z97 motherboard by ASRock. The motherboard is the Extreme 4, housed in a Corsair 750D Obsidian case, cooled by an H100i. Hey, quiet. As well as 16 gigs of Corsair RAM and 2 GTX 970s by EVGA in SLI, as well as that power supply and a bunch of Corsair products with some custom LED lighting. Now, I've gotten comments and questions. Am I sponsored by Corsair? No, sir, I am not. All of this was bought by yours truly, put together by yours truly, and I probably won't be sponsored from somebody for a while now. So it's got a M-Disc thing by LG in the front here, as well as a fan controller. Zeus is trying to get all up in the camera's face here. Just gonna sit over there. Hey, quiet. And it's sitting over here, and it usually comes with this aluminum front panel, but I always have this open just for airflow reasons. And if I put it back on, that temperature is going to raise up to about 30 degrees Celsius, and 24 is just perfect. So of course I do have that router, guys, here, as well as some balls, bottles. The rest are up on the windowsill as usual. I have a different view of the street right here. I'm working on getting some curtains, not entirely sure what just yet, but I will get some. Over here, this is our little snack drawer. We have our Arizona sitting right there. Snacks here, stuff like that. Zeus trying to fly around the camera. And under here we have bags, the duster, the airsoft gun. So there's the Arizona. The keyboard sits here in the corner. Silence! The keyboard sits here in the corner, as well as my work bag, just temporarily. And then right above that we have a Minecraft poster. Here we have the closet, which is a bit nicer than the last one. Everything is still, you know, there's no light in here yet. My boxes are up here, so my computer part boxes. There's a box with a bunch of wires in there. There's my jacket. There's a bunch of miscellaneous crap in here that I'm still going to organize and get out. And then put some lighting in here because I can't see anything and the camera can't see anything either. So that's the closet. It's going to be a lot nicer than the last one. Then right above this other fan tower, we have a new poster, which is an Avengers Age of Ultron poster, which looks freaking awesome. Now, I don't think I missed anything, guys. Feel free to go ahead and ask about anything if you have any questions. Link to everything will be in the description down below. Guys, this has been an incredible change from what I had in the other room to this room. If you guys want to know what happened to the other room is on the other side of this wall. If you guys didn't see my last gaming setup room tour, that room is being primed, cleaned, and painted, and this is going to be in my new room. So this is going to be the new home office. Zeus is having quite a fun, and this is pretty much it. So it's nice and spacious. The lights are really cool. I love the new lights on the desk. The cable still have some management to go, and that laptop is actually going to be hooked up to the router right here with Ethernet instead of wireless. So when I do start working from home, I can go ahead and, first of all, be on a faster network, and B, once I have this monitor connected to this laptop, this monitor and this laptop, what I can go ahead and do is, if I really wanted to, well, what I'm going to need to do is to have two monitors for working at home. I just hit the input button at the bottom of that monitor, and I can go ahead and have two screens. Now, it's not the exact same. Oh, look at that. That was by coincidence. It's not the exact same resolution because this is a 24-inch monitor, and I'm usually working on a 20-inch monitor at IBM at my desk. So that's going to be a huge upgrade. It's going to be a lot easier. Go ahead and move the mouse over, and there we go. And then all I got to do is switch the input back, and I can go ahead and switch back to the input from this computer. So other than that, guys, that's pretty much it. This is my new gaming setup, it's my new room, and it's my new home office because I have a ton of desk room here. I'm getting back into school in September, so all of this room can be used. My laptop can always be pushed back a little bit if I need it to. But other than that, this entire setup It looks so sexy now. It just looks so sexy. So guys, thank you so much for being a part of my channel. The big channel change is coming on August 5th or sometime after the 5th, most probably the 10th or something. I'm getting with a new network, and they're really gonna help me get this channel and the subscribers and everything back on track, because I feel like we could really use it. And we're gonna get subscribers. We're gonna get a Twitch schedule going. We're gonna get games going, and it's gonna be really good. It's gonna be awesome. So again, thank you guys so much for watching. Please like and comment. If you're subscribed, stay subscribed. Always check my channel for new content. Watch my videos again if you really want to. I sometimes do, just when I just pull up the raw video file and just watch it because I enjoy it. And this one's gonna have a bunch of music and stuff in there too. So guys, thank you so much for being a part of this channel. This journey has been awesome. I didn't tell a ton of people about this change, but everybody knew about it from my last gaming stuff and room tour. So that's pretty much it, guys. There's new stuff to come. I have some surprises up my sleeves. My sleeves are very short, and I will see you guys next time.